Armed militants were testing new equipment when they suddenly spotted a big target. Air Force One and 5 F-18 fighter jets were flying right toward them, so the militants grabbed a surface-to-air missile and decided to test it on Air Force One. The missile quickly locked onto the target and was fired. Air Force One instantly detected the lock-on. The agent leader immediately called for backup from the jets, but then the system suddenly malfunctioned. In a critical moment, the leader rushed to get the president into the escape pod and had him land on the ground for rescue. Then the bodyguards put on their parachutes and followed the escape pod down to protect the president, but none of the bodyguards' parachutes opened. This was clearly unusual. It turned out the bodyguard leader had betrayed them. Years ago he took a bullet for the president to protect him. This caused his health to deteriorate over time, and now the president wanted him to step down, so he sold the president out. Meanwhile, the Pentagon received the distress signal and immediately dispatched special forces for rescue, but to their surprise, there was only one beacon at the scene. The vice president, furious, scolded the Air Force general for incompetence, but it was already too late. The militants had already found the escape pod. They were planning to live stream the capture of the president, but when they opened the steel door, they found the president wasn't inside. It turned out the president had already been rescued by a hunter named L. At that moment the two were up on a mountain enjoying a barbecue. The president asked L to take him to the nearest town, but L said he still had a mission. Today was his 14th birthday, his coming-of-age ceremony. He had to hunt alone to return home. Reluctantly, the president agreed to go with him. Soon L completed his coming-of-age hunt. Just as they were about to head back home, the traitorous bodyguard leader showed up.